Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Well, Fred VanVleet, a first-time All-Star in 2021, said of his journey, quote, "It's like a movie storyline, just scratching and clawing, all the work and the sacrifices. I'm always going to have this great perspective that allows me to navigate differently and helps me succeed." Brian?
Allie, his toughness and IQ, a big factor for them. Thanks for that. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. VanVleet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the 5. And for Minnesota, Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. McDaniels out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Anderson in at the 3. A crucial time of year for a lot of teams, Smitty, deciding whether to go all in on the playoff chase or look ahead to next season.
I don't know, B.A. For me, it's all about trying to make the playoffs and win a championship. Yes, you can still keep an eye on the future when you're trying to win.
Tip off. Off goes to Minnesota. Edwards, a pass to Anderson. Lets it fly. And Edwards the bucket. On the assist from Gobert.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Pass to Siakam. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Lays it up and banks it in.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Anderson against Anunoby. Puts it up. Anderson can't get it to go. Anunoby against Anderson. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Outstanding work by OG. Unbelievable versatility. And that was a tough finish.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Towns. Last game he had 34 points. Down low. Here's Anderson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
First free throw is good.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
And Anderson drops them both.
We all know Kyle Anderson can do it all. Once he gets a little bit more consistent with his shot, watch out.
Siakam outside. Back to Van Vliet. Siakam outside. No good with the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Edwards, the pass to Towns. 13 feet out. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
How about the commitment on defense from Scotty Barnes? Skilled at swatting them away.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going, he's impossible to slow down.
And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, B.A. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there.
The first one falls. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
Trent hits them both.
Sons of NBA players like Gary Trent Jr., they grow up around the game and they have a deep understanding of basketball.
Now here's McDaniels. His last outing, he had 24 points. Over Trent. Here's Towns. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Barnes against Towns. Back to Siakam. Pass to Trent. Here's Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
A tremendous finisher in close. Scotty Barnes is physical and he's explosive.
McDaniels from long range. They get it again. Gobert. Oh, Siakam with the block. Over Towns. That's good from Siakam on the assist from Anunoby.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
And Minnesota calls time here.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Here's Edwards. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game. Here's McDaniels. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Man, that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
BA, he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Barnes finds Trent. And here's Siakam for 3.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Edwards with it. Back to Towns. To the left wing. Left side Anderson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Not explosive at all. Kyle Anderson is crafty. Nice play to draw the foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
And the first one at the line is good. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Toronto. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Raptors have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Barnes in the post, covered by Towns. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Trent outside. It's Barnes on the wing. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
The Raptors making a switch here. Banton's checked in. Free throw good from Barnes. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
Now here's Anderson. In his last outing, 8 points for him. It's Edwards on the wing, guarded by Van Vliet. And there's the rejection. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Siakam. The shot no good. Good D by Gobert. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Anderson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Gary Trent. That free throw no good. That one's no good.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Here's Towns. From down in the low post, it goes. Towns has gotten his second bucket of the game.
And just crashes the glass with effort and intensity. I mean, how do you box a guy out like Towns?
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
That mid-range jumper is something Van Vliet's developed. It is money.
Outside McDaniels. Here's the teardrop. Blocked. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Raptors on D. 6-point lead. Anderson finds McDaniels.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebound, Minnesota. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
Now here's Barnes. 12 points for him. Trent from long range. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Trent against Anderson. Gobert passes to McDaniels. And a fast break now for the Raptors. From outside the arc. Deflected.
Nice block by Anderson. Can't get too high off the ground, but uses that 7'3" wingspan to full effect.
Here's McDaniels. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
The Raptors with a lead. Barnes with it, and it's Gobert picking him up, and they get it back.
The defensive chops of Towns, able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters.
Here's McDaniels. It's blocked. Barnes against Gobert. 11 feet out, and Gobert with a block. Outside McDaniels. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
And Toronto calls time here. Pass to Benton. Back to Van Vliet. This one for 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. Fred does a lot of things for this team.
Here's Edwards. And the layup is good off the glass. Edwards got his 2nd basket on the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. It's Barnes on the wing. Van Vliet outside. Back to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Terrific at both ends of the floor tonight. Barnes showing why this team is so excited about him.
Anderson with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Out to the right wing. Gobert passes to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Gobert. Here's Anderson. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Anderson's got 6 points.
He's used to being the catalyst. Kyle trying to become more of a threat, playing off the ball.
Siakam in the post. Towns on him. No good with a layup.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Launches a 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Ah, the versatility of Towns, unleashing his outside game and presenting all sorts of problems for the defense.
Now here's Siakam, coming off a 16-point game against Milwaukee.
He was really aggressive on the glass, too. He really racked up on the boards out there.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Free throw, no good.
That's how you want to see them crash to glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
McDaniels can't hit.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Van Vliet right side. Anderson pulls it down.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to Edwards. The three is up. Banton pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Ooh, powered down with both hands.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Pass to Trent. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
Now here's Gobert. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Now McDaniels. Denied. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside McDaniels. Tries to break his ice. That shot is off.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Free throw good from Van Vliet.
You have to love Fred Van Vliet's sheer tenacity out on the floor. He doesn't allow himself to be intimidated on either end and always comes at you with his best.
Van Vliet on the wing. No good from the wing. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Raptors out in front, up by 6. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
In the past, you'd see coaches use the fire and brimstone approach. We don't see that much anymore, Smitty.
No, times have changed. It's still okay to get emotional and do some hard coaching, but now you have to stay in control or sometimes you will lose the players' respect.
So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Banton in at the 2. The Timberwolves trail. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you.
Such an effective big man. Towns isn't just a post-up threat. He can hurt you off the catch.
Here's Van Vliet. Forbes with the rebound. The Timberwolves shooting about 43% in this one. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And that one misses.
He was one of those great summer league stories. Bryn Forbes can get by as a knockdown shooter while still rounding out the rest of his game.
Now here's Siakam. Count it. Siakam's got his second bucket of the night.
Many coaches like to play matchups. Right there, the height advantage is all he needs.
Pass to Noel. On the wing, Forbes. Launches it. And another three from Minnesota.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Van Vliet outside. Here's Anunoby. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Forbes. He's covered by Siakam. And Edwards puts up a deep three. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. For Toronto, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Barnes finds Van Vliet. Poked loose. And stolen by Edwards. To the middle. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
You know Towns' team is loving this. He's letting his natural scoring ability run wild on offense.
Siakam, the pass to Barnes. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Barnes has got 16 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Pass to Noel. Here's Forbes. No good on the three. Barnes against Edwards. Now Van Vliet lets the three fly. Forbes with the rebound. Edwards for three. Rebound by the Raptors. Now here's Van Vliet. Give him 8. Anunoby for three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Coming off his 3rd All-Star performance, it's easy to say Rudy Gobert is one of the best centers in the league.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Towns. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Towns has got 7 points for the quarter.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Pass to Banton. Outside Barnes. Anunoby for three. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game. And Smitty, no question, Gobert, one of the best bigs we have in the league right now.
You're right, B.A. The reason why 3 consecutive All-Star appearances. He's led the league in field goal percentage multiple times, and he's a block machine.
Here's Forbes. Gobert finds Edwards. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. The three from Barnes. They recover it. Here's Anunoby, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Relentless energy from OG. Defense can't counter his explosiveness on the boards.
Back to Gobert. Pass to Noel. That one rolls around and rims out.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
He misses the free throw. McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. And the second free throw is good. For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Here's Edwards. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Throw good, Edwards. The Raptors making a switch here. Banton's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
And Toronto calls time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
At some point, you have to try and force the ball out of his hands, but that's easier said than done.
Here's Siakam, and Gobert with a block. Towns for 3. The shot, no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Siakam, the pass to Barnes. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Edwards. 37 points his last time out. Towns can't get it to go. The Raptors have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Pass to Siakam. Here's Benton. And Anunoby for 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Towns with the ball. And here's Edwards. Outside McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Toronto's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Barnes. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Banton. And the free throw, no good.
and they're ahead, but doing themselves no favors at the line.
Towns passes to Gobert. Will it go? And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's a terrific read by Gobert, understanding the offensive end better and better, especially as of late.
And that one misses. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Greg.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Here's Towns. 14 points for him. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And now it's just a 2-point Raptor lead. Inside, here's Anunoby, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
Now Towns. Now here's McDaniels. Anunoby covering. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
The Raptors have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Here's Barnes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
First one falls for him.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
Reed's checked in for Towns. So hits one and misses one at the line. The Timberwolves trail. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Pass to Reed. With some arc, and he takes it up and lays it in.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
The Raptors shooting around 50% in the game so far. Barnes finds Anunoby. Here's Flynn. Oh, deflected. And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Clock at 6. And again, no good by Toronto. Minnesota shooting 56% for the second quarter. Here's Gobert, and denied. He sends it right off the glass to the paint. Rips down the breakaway slam.
This is what you want to do with the young guns. Get them out in transition, and Anunoby can run all day.
Gobert passes to Edwards, and Edwards slams it in.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Pass to Trent. Now Siakam, defended by Gobert. Gobert against Siakam. And Gobert with a block. And he gets it back. And Siakam with the slam. The Timberwolves shooting about 47%. A nice number. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. McDaniels inside. Anunoby covering. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Anunoby. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Edwards against Anunoby. Reed for three. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. The Raptors with a lead. Trent outside. Down low. Siakam. And Gobert with a block. Edwards for three. Nails it from three. Edwards has got 16 points.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Young, he's checked in for Toronto.
When you talk about OG Anunoby, here's a guy who gets better every season, works hard on his game.
Pass to Gobert. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Thaddeus Young.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And that one falls for Gobert.
What an outstanding defender. Gobert's combination, in my opinion, of size and length is tough to match up against.
Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Siakam. He's got 6. Outside Anunoby. Now Siakam. Second chance effort. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And Anunoby gets it to go. Anunoby's got 21 points in the game.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to Alexander Walker. Left side, McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Drains the triple. McDaniels got 7 now in this quarter.
Playing with good instincts. Nikhil making those around him better.
To the inside. Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Anunoby against Edwards. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Tries again. And Gobert with the lay-in.
On the boards, Gobert is unstoppable, easily winning himself a second chance look.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. He made up.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. There was no stopping Anthony Edwards in the first half. He had 16 points, 6 assists, and 1 block. And, Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
There's been a ton of energy in this building tonight. And the way this one's going, they're going to need the energy down the stretch. It's a tight ball game, and their fans know how to give them a lift when they need it.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressed me the most. A lot of their points have come from the inside. They need to keep that production in the post coming in the second half.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
My brother.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Edwards out there with McDaniels. And it's Anderson in at the small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play. Doesn't get exactly the screen he wants, but turns out he doesn't need it.
Toronto trailing. Van Vliet, the pass to Young. Anunoby with it. Pass to Trent. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
The Timberwolves shooting at 49% so far in the game. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Misses the 3. So it's Toronto now. Man, how about the career Thaddeus Young has had, Smitty?
B.A., you love to have those veterans that do a great job passing out all that wisdom. And B.A., Thaddeus has a lot left on the floor.
The Raptors shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. He shoots it. Anderson can't get it to go. Anderson's gone just 2 of 7 from the floor here. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Free throw's good. Young. Reed's checked in for Gobert. No good on the second free throw. Minnesota in the lead. Here's McDaniels. And rejected. Van Vliet against Edwards. And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 10 points.
Hard to play better defense. Fred is used to overcoming challenges from this area.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. To the right side. And here's Edwards. 21 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Van Vliet. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why. Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
And the Raptors making a change here. Boucher's checked in. Raptors on D. Anderson for three. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Anunoby with it. He's picked up by Edwards. This for the tie. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Anthony Edwards.
OG's a tricky cover. Has strength, has quickness, and just still learning the game.
Free throw's good from Anunoby. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Conley's checked in. And it's tied up with that one. The Timberwolves have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Right wing. Here's Reed. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. And he drops the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Outside Anunoby. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Anderson. That free throw misses. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. McDaniels from long range. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Towns finds Reed. Conley with the ball, guarded by Van Vliet. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Noel, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Toronto also making a switch. Pirtle's checked in. Conley against Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. For the lead. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Can't play D any better than that. Fred Van Vliet just knocks down tough shots.
Outside McDaniels. Here's Reed. Another miss by Minnesota.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
And Boucher the bucket on the assist by Pirtle. And now it's a 5-point Toronto lead.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Here's Conley. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
He's wiry strong. Conley's made a living taking contact and making shots.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Pirtle. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. And the Raptors lead by 5.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Outside Conley. Now here's McDaniels. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. McDaniels got 19 points.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Pass to Trent. Van Vliet outside. And here's Boucher. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Anderson. That one rolls around and rims out. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's McDaniels. Blocked. Trent up top. McDaniels covering. Trent's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
Conley against Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. Over McDaniels. And again, Toronto no good. The Timberwolves shooting just 36% in the third. For 3, Conley. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred Van Vliet has earned his spot in the league. The 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Rivers is checked in. Well, Smitty, Van Vliet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, B.A., Ben Wallace is the standard, a multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred Van Vliet has a chance when it's all said and done to be the best.
And the Raptors miss again.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And that one drops. Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Rivers. The Raptors also with a sub. Scotty Barnes is checked in for Achua. Boucher outside. Up top Barnes. Shot to end the cold streak. Reed with the rebound.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And he knocks down the first one. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Towns is checked in. And Anderson drops them both. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Benton. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Up again. And it's Noel with a rebound. Kicks it out to Anderson. It's stolen by Barnes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That free throw good from Barnes. Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. So he gets them both. Minnesota in the lead. Out left to the wing. Towns with room to shoot. Not going to go that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Van Vliet, the pass to Boucher. Van Vliet outside. Three-pointer. Oh, and Towns with the block. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Van Vliet.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
The first free throw is good.
This is the area of the game we've seen lots of improvement by Alexander Walker.
And the Raptors making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Toronto trailing. Van Vliet outside. Here's Flynn. And again, no good by Toronto. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Towns. Yep, that one's good. Towns has got 16 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
I mean, an excellent ball handler who varies his pace. Van Vliet knows how to create separation.
Pass to Towns. 4-3. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed. There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
The 3, Conley. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. Back to Van Vliet. To the wing on the left. Flynn tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Minnesota has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Towns has got 7 now in this quarter.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Flynn. To halt the run. The shot's good.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's going to go back the other direction, but they've played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
It's Barnes on the wing. He's got 21. And he makes the first. Flynn, he's checked in for Van Vliet. And so he makes both from the line. 54 seconds left in the third. Outside Conley. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And that one falls for Towns. Here's Flynn. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
The kick out to Young. Pass to Barnes. 5 on the clock. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. That free throw good from Barnes. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Right side Conley. Pass to Towns. Over Boucher. Off target with a jump hook. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So the Raptors 5 right now. We've got Malachi Flynn, Thaddeus Young out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Barnes, and it's Banton in at the 2-guard spot.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Barnes passes to Young. Back to Barnes. Pass to Flynn. Now Young. Here's Benton. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Towns. Soft touch off the glass. Towns has got 26.
That's just Big Cat using his upper body strength to convert through contact.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Here's Barnes, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Siakam, he's checked in for Toronto. That free throw good from Barnes. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Noel. Shoots over Barnes. That one rolls around and rims out.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And that one good.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here's Gobert. Basket's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
Inside, Gobert is a nightmare. With his height, it's tough to create good coverage.
Here's Young. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Pass to Towns. Here's Noel. The teardrop, and it's good on the lay-in.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Siakam finds Young. Siakam and
Whoa! Wait a second!
That gives him a double-double in this one.
You know, he's known as a lunch pail guy. Siakam showing the crowd a little extra that time.
And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
Here's Conley. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam left side from behind the arc. That one no good. Good work defensively by Towns. Here's Conley. That shot missing. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Inside. And Young slams it in.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And Minnesota calls time here.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
McDaniels is checked in for Noel. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley. Here's Van Vliet. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Van Vliet's got 9 points now in the second half. Pass to McDaniels. High arcing shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. McDaniels got 21 points in the game.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Now Anunoby. Here's the three. Knocks down the long J.
Love seeing this from Anunoby, getting into a rhythm and staying after it.
Edwards, the pass to Towns. Now here's Conley. Back to Towns. Outside McDaniels. 5 on the clock. Gobert. That's good. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
From the high post. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anderson's checked in. Van Vliet, no good on the free throw. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Greg.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
McDaniels with it. Pass to Edwards. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. Edwards has got 24 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
Rising to the challenge. He's giving them everything he's got.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Edwards is doubled. Pass to Gobert. Towns against Barnes. Edwards, a pass to Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. Toronto has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Siakam. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got assist number 5 here tonight. Edwards with it. Van Vliet covering. Pass to Towns. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Trent's got his 6th rebound on the night. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Here's Towns. He's guarded by Barnes. Towns passes to Anderson. Edwards fires from way outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Edwards got 6 in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the 4th quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he drops the first. And he makes both free throws. Toronto trailing. Van Vliet outside. Siakam finds Anunoby. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got his 5th assist in this one. Van Vliet against Edwards. Pass to Towns. It's McDaniels on the wing. Outside Edwards. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. Edwards got 14 points here in the second half.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Assertive play by Fred in the paint. He wanted that foul and he got it.
Knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Van Vliet. Minnesota has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the 4th. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Here's Towns, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And that one falls for Towns. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Van Vliet outside. Trent on the wing. Siakam outside. Shot is up. It's blocked by Gobert. Anderson against Anunoby. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The first one falls. Anderson drops them both. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Pass to Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Anderson. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got 36 points.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Yep, count it. Siakam's got 6 in the quarter.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
The free throw drops for Anderson. And Anderson drops them both. Toronto has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Timeout called, the Raptors.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Fred VanVleet.
What an impressive performance for him tonight, particularly on the scoreboard. But understand, the team's unselfish play, the ball movement, the player movement allowed him to convert consistently on the offensive end.
Pass to Siakam, knocks it loose. And he drops it in from the low post. Siakam's got 8 points in the quarter.
Physicality is no problem for Siakam. He pushes off the contact and gets it to go.
Edwards against Van Vliet. Edwards is doubled. Gobert with it. Clock at 6. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Good use of power by Rudy, getting the shot in the air despite the foul.
First one falls for him. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Toronto trailing. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebound Minnesota. McDaniel's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. It's Edwards on the wing, guarded by Van Vliet. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards has got 18 points now here in the second half.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Towns passes to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Toronto's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Siakam gets the bucket.
And with the defender right on him, nice step back.
Minnesota's gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Anderson passes to McDaniels. Towns. A minute 6 left in the fourth quarter. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Timberwolves.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Edwards.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball. Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
What a display of skill. The defense was solid, but he finds a way.
Outside Edwards. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA.